Oh, there we go now. Hey, wow, it's amazing how sometimes certain memories come to you. Reminds me of an old video we did back in the days called Memory Restoration. But watch this video here, y'all. This video I'm gonna talk about how some people is so unappreciative. I'm gonna use the word of the day, ungracious. That's pretty much mean the same thing. How some people just really ungrateful. You get what I'm saying? Watch these. So I'm gonna give you two stories. Let me get my stuff out of here. I had to do my little oil change on here. Get my stuff up out of here now before I make a mistake. But anyway, watch this. I'm gonna give you this first story. I remember way back in the days, man, it smell like straight gas. Way back in the days, I used to cut hair at this barbershop in Hillside, me and my dude, Dave. And this was one of the days where it wasn't so busy, it wasn't so packed. We had downtime, we'd go next door, get a sub, sit outside in front of the barbershop and just shoot the breeze with a couple of cats. But anyway, on this day, this lady comes across the street in a panic. She's parked right across the street from us. Right? So she comes up to us, she goes, oh my gosh. She got a little girl with her, a little girl like she's about 8 years old. So she's like, do you know anybody that know how to get into a car? I locked my keys into the car. My grandbaby. I told you to stay in the car. Why don't you listen? Right? So we just laughing, right? So then she's like, no, but listen, I locked my keys in the car. Do you guys know anybody that know how to get into a car? So my boy, the other barber, he was, he one of them cats that think you know how to do everything. So he said, yeah, I can get in there. Now she had like a new, now this is way back in the day. She had a new Volvo vehicle. And her Volvo vehicle, it didn't have the old locks. The old locks that it would come up. If I could paint you a picture or something like that. It had the old locks had like a thing like this, and it would come up and you could, with a hanger, you could get and pull it up. You know what I'm saying? If you get the hanger in the window and then you could pull it up. You know what I'm saying? But her Volvo didn't have that. Her Volvo had the locks where when it's unlocked, it just go up and it's smooth. It's just smooth. Hey, I don't mean like I'm giving middle finger. It's just smooth. Ain't nothing to grab. You know what I mean? It didn't have that mushroom. That's what I'm trying to say. It didn't have that mushroom to the lock. It just was straight up. So he was putting the hanger in there, and then when he looked, I said, yo, Dave, he said, oh yeah, he ain't got the hook. Oh man. So then he tried to get the handle. So when he tried to pull the handle, that her style of Volvo, it was no way to get it. It was like enclosed. It was no way to get it. So eventually, I'm just watching the whole thing. So eventually he's like, wow, man, I'm not gonna be able to get this, man. So then she started yelling at her grandbaby again. She said, see, now I told you to stay your butt in the car. Now I'm gonna have to call a locksmith and it's gonna run me about $300 or something. Just, these little kids make you so mad sometimes. They're just so damn hard-headed, right? So, we laughing. And the whole time I'm just assessing. I'm letting Dave do his thing, but obviously he can't. And I like to think that I'm a think tank. I remember the first time I read that word think tank in a book, I thought it was some type of big machinery or something. Now, a think tank is a person that knows how to problem solve, a person that knows how to figure things out. You give them a situation, he could figure it out. I love to believe that I'm a think tank because there's quite a few things I will figure it out. But anyway, so I'm looking at it, and she's going on and off on her grandbaby about how it's gonna cost her a couple of $100, this and that. And she called one of the locksmiths and they gave her a price. They told her to come out to where she's at. They said, yeah, it's gonna be a bare minimum of $289. And then you gotta pay for our travel out there. So she's like, God, dog. So I looked at it for a while, and then I told the lady, I said, I tell you what, I said, I think I could get this. I said, just give me a second. So I went across the street to the store, went in the store, bought some crazy glue, $1.89. Spent my own money. Remember the title of the video? Some people are so ungrateful. Spent my own money, $1.89. Not a lot, but still, it's my money. I come back across the street and I told the lady, I said, look, now I think I could get this, but I don't want to get your hopes up too high. I said, but look, I'm gonna have a little crazy glue gonna be on your window. So I took the hanger that Dave had bent and got it to where I made sure it could fit to touch the lock. So now I put the crazy glue on the edge of the hanger, and then real quickly I put it inside, and then once it touched her lock, once it touched it, I let it sit there for a while. Once it touched, I let it sit there for a while, and then I said, just give it a few seconds. Crazy glue, it takes a few seconds to get hard. So I waited, let's say about 15 seconds. Boom, it got hard, and pulled it up slow, unlocked her door. Once I unlocked it, do you know this lady? She said, "Oh my God, thank you, Jesus," and all this stuff, right? Thank you, Jesus. Why you thinking Jesus? Jesus didn't do it. I did it. Oh boy, Joe was getting on my nerves, right? And then she went from thanking Jesus to now going off on her little grandbaby again. She goes, "See, you better be lucky this man got you out of this jam. You know, you need to thank him. You need to thank him." And then she's like, "Thank you, young man. You just saved me a world of trouble." Lady never offered me no money. Lady never offered me nothing. And I'm sitting there like, she ain't even offered to give me my $1.89 back. Now, you know, the key locksmith was going to charge you $300. And you're not just spending $1.89. You couldn't even give me my money back. And all you talking about, thank you, Jesus? Whoo, boy, I'm telling you, see, it's stuff like that and people like that make you go, so you know what? It made me want to lock her door back and say, you know what, since you ain't give me nothing, I'm going to lock your damn door back. You get the junk yourself. See, it's amazing how you go out of your way for some people and they still just ungracious. That's the word of the day. That's what we use the word, ungracious. It's just another word for meaning unappreciative, ungrateful, so ungracious. But watch this. No, that story stayed with me for a long time. That's what made me think about it, because I'm getting my hands all dirty, messing with this gasoline and oil. I'm going to give you one more, dealing with gasoline and oil. Ungracious people, how some people are so ungrateful. I remember in Jersey, me and my wife was coming back from a little business we was doing at our other building. And as we got on the highway to make a left, going to our house, but you got to pass the big complex and the Walmart and all this other stuff first. While we was in back of this car, now this in the winter time, it's like 32 degrees outside, which is freezing. The light just turned green for us to make the left, but this car in front of us not moving. And you know how you be like, "Yo, man, you gonna make me move? Let's miss the light." Sure enough, the light turned red. I'm like, "Yo, what the heck, man? This guy made me miss the light." Then so I wait for the next light. The next light come, this guy ain't moving again. So now all the cars, traffic backing up. So I get out of the car and I go, "Yo, my man, you all right? What's going on? Yo, 2 lights we missed." He go, "Yo, man, my car won't start, man. I don't know what's." This is a young kid. It's a young kid, see? A lot of times, I love what my wife said. Even adults, a lot of young people still need to be taught manners. But even adults, sometimes, they still need to even be taught. So I said, "Yo, but what's the problem?" He said, "I don't know, man. This kid looked like he's probably every bit of like 25. He said, "Yo, man, I'm on my way to go to work, man. I work at Walmart right there, and I'm going to be late." I said, "Yeah, but what's wrong with the car? Why won't it start?" He said, I don't know, man. I don't know." So I get in, I try to start it, nothing. And I tell him, "Yo, start this, start. Traffic's going crazy. We being called names, you know. Yo, bam, all this crap." So I'm like, yo, look, my man, you're in the middle of the highway. I said, "I tell you what, get in the car." And this was a fat dude. Not that it mattered, but for me to be pushing the daggone car. So I told my wife, "Babe, you drive the car, I drive our car." I said, "I'm gonna push this guy off the highway over here to the side." Yo, he gets in the car, as soon as the light turned green, 32 degrees outside. I'm pushing this car down the highway, across the highway, to the side. With this fat young kid, unappreciative, joking in. We get to the side. I tell him, "Pop the hood." I'm trying to figure out what's going on under the hood. Everything is connected. Yo, I hear the but it's not turning over. I get in the car, I'm checking what's going on. Yo, you don't believe this. After looking at everything, checking everything, I looked at the Joker fuel gauge. It was empty. I said, "Yo, my man, is you serious, man?" I said, "So you don't know why your car not working?" He said, "Nah, man, I was driving and it just stopped working." I said, "Bro, how old are you, man?" He said, "Yo, I'm like 24. That's what he was. "I'm 24. I said, "Bro, you gotta learn these things, man. When you driving the car, you gotta learn these things, man. You should keep a tool set in your car. You might want to keep a jug of water. Who knows? It was an old car." I said, "Yo, you know why your car ain't working? Bruh, ain't nothing wrong with your car. It's an old car." I said, "Yo, you out of gas, man. Let's look at this. Look at the gas gauge. You out of gas." He's like, oh. I said, "Yo." The dude was like clueless. So I said, "Yo, don't worry about it, man." I said, "Listen, I don't live far from here." I said, "I'll tell you what, I'm going even further." I should have just left him. I already pushed you off the highway. It's 32 degrees outside. I'm all like, all this coughing I'm doing after pushing this, using all this strength on the highway. I drive down the street, drive down the other block, drive down the other block, come down the other way to my house, get my gas can, come back. I come back with a gas can. I put about a gallon of gas in his tank. I said, yo, man, like I said, you was out of gas. I put about a gallon and a half in his gas tank. And I said, wait a minute. And I brought my starter stuff, opened up the hood, and I sprayed inside the hood. I said, yo, start it up now, man. Started right up. Yo, when it started up, I said, yeah, man. So I said, I know you said you're going to work and Walmart right there, but when you get off, man, make sure you get some gas, man. Yo, this dude was like, oh, okay. Yo, me and my wife just looked at each other like, this dude ain't say thank you or nothing. So then I said, like how my moms would do, I said, yo, my man. I said, I just went all the way home and got you some gas. I pushed you off the highway. I said, yo, you do know how to say thank you, right? And then he was like, oh, yeah, thanks. Got in the car and drove off. See, this was another one. How, like I said, title of the video, some people are so ungrateful. I swear, that was another one. Like that lady, I felt like, you know, give me my damn, how am I gonna get my gas back? I was like, give me my gas back. I damn near gonna have a cold or a flu helping you on the highway, pushing your car, going home, getting gas, taking time and money out of me, and you can't even say thank you because your mommy and your daddy, your grandma, or whoever it is didn't teach you no damn manners. I should have left his butt right on the highway. I bet you it's a high probability when he got out of work, he didn't go to the gas station. He tried to get all the way home on a gallon of gas. I'm telling you, I'm sure a lot of y'all got stories like that. You know what I'm saying? Tell me stories y'all got. You know what I'm saying? Give me a comment about y'all because I'm telling you, it really burns me up. I love to help people. I love to give a helping hand. I remember when I didn't know nothing about cars or whatever, and people helped me out. That's what motivates me to help others. Because I go, man, I remember a time when I ain't know nothing, and Joker helped me out how to fix a flat. I ain't know how to fix no flat. Yeah, a lot of people don't know how to fix a damn flat tire. And shit, I damn sure ain't know how to fix nothing in the car. You know how it was when you got your first car. Something happened to the car. We always on the side of the highway like this. Raise the hood like we really doing something. Don't know what the hell we doing under the hood, but we acting like he's doing something. Like, all right, let me see, you know, what's all right, yeah, everything look good, but, yeah, don't know nothing. You know, a couple of older cats, they took time out to help me out. That's why I don't mind helping somebody out. But damn, show some damn appreciation, because when you don't, you know what that do? That's a reflection of your parents ain't teach you a damn thing. And now if I ever see you in adversity again, I'm gonna walk and ride right past your ungrateful butt. Peace.